Ever had that feeling when you know someone is looking you dead in the eye and lying? Your heart sinks, your jaw tightens, and a voice in your head is screaming, "Are you kidding me? I caught you." You think if you just call them out right there, blast them, and expose their lie, you won. You're in control. But listen, that's the biggest mistake you could ever make. When you scream you're lying, you're handing them all your winning cards. The manipulator is waiting for exactly that moment. They'll get defensive, twist the story, gaslight you, or make it look like you're the paranoid, unstable one. They're prepared for your anger, but they are absolutely not prepared for you to be kind and go along with it. There is a brilliant silent trick that makes them expose themselves without you even raising your voice. Let's call it using the lie against them. Let's see how to set this trap. Step 1. Let them feel comfortable. When someone is lying, you can literally see the stress. They are checking your eyes to see if you believe them. If they see the slightest bit of doubt, their guard goes up immediately. But if you're cool, calm, and nod with a smile, like you're listening to an entertaining sci-fi story, they suddenly take a deep breath. Their adrenaline drops, and they think, phew, they bought it. That false sense of security is exactly what we want. Once they think they've fooled you, they lose their edge and start adding unnecessary, elaborate details. Let them weave that web. They're just tying their own knot. Step 2. The elaboration phase. Push them further. Once you know they're lying, lean in a bit. Very relaxed and friendly. Ask an open-ended question. Say something like, "Oh, that's interesting. And then what happened? Oh, really? So what did you do after that?" Because they think they're in control, they'll happily hand you more details. The more they talk, the tighter they wrap that rope around their own neck. Step 3. The anchoring phase. Lock it in. Now that they've spun a whole story, feed them a summary of what they said, keeping that same friendly tone. Say, "Okay, let me make sure I've got this right. You were at the office until 9, your phone battery died, and you happened to run into so and so on your way back, right?" By doing this, you're locking their words in. They can't back out of it later and say, "No, you heard me wrong." Step 4. The reality freeze. Spring the trap. This is the exciting part. Let a few days or weeks pass. When you have the concrete proof of the truth in your hand, you don't need a scene. Very calmly, in the middle of a casual conversation, drop the truth. Say something sharp but elegant. "Oh, I actually saw this. It looks like you left the office at 5, right? Anyway, what's for lunch?" That's checkmate. Because you weren't angry, they have no room to defend themselves. They can't blame you because you're stating the truth respectfully. In that moment, they realize you've been onto them from the very start, and it's over. True power isn't about screaming and proving you're superior. Power is having enough self-control to let the other person lay their own trap and walk straight into it. Next time someone tries to play you, stay cool, smile, and just sit back and watch them dig their own grave. Hopefully, we've connected better this time. What do you think? Do you feel this tone is more effective for pulling off these tactics?